A pickup of about 2.
Cole Delauder on the carry.
And now second down.
About 3 yards, brings up 2nd and 7 for the Blue Devils.
So now 2nd and 7. And now a tighter look from the Blue Devils with only one wide receiver out to his right. A handoff to Delauder, runs it left, finds a hole. He's got daylight. This is going to be an easy touchdown for Delauder all the way into the corner of the end zone. Cut right in front of that pylon. So with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, the Blue Devils take the lead 6-0 on a long run, I believe a 27-yard run from Cole Delauder. And so now the point after, they're going to go for 2. And Wekesser with Delauder on his right just gives it to Delauder, and he goes virtually untouched all the way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Blue Devils leading this one 8-0. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Back to Municipal Stadium as the Blue Devils take an early lead, 8-0. Another look at that one as Cole Delauder slips right through the gap and extends that all the way for a touchdown, and then goes on to convert the 2-point conversion. Delauder so far somewhat outsmarting this defense as he is seeing things 3 steps ahead of him on that first drive. But the Pirates looking to get on the board themselves as Wekesser kicks it over to that right returner, runs towards the middle and slips and pushed down, taken down right before the 30, right around the 29-yard line. That was Greg Donaldson on the return.
Greg Donaldson on the return.
And a quick look at the offensive starters. We have Journey Williamson, Wyatt Denney, Christopher Kinsey, Kalen Briggs, Denton Garrison, Greg Donaldson Jr., Merrick McClure, Caden Gwimmel, Kayan Wells, Jacob Adams, and Cameron Tribunella. Now the Pirates, again, Garrison with a wide receiver to his right, hands it off instead to Wyatt Denney, who's brought down in the backfield for a loss.
Wyatt Denney on the carry. Brought down by a host of
And a look at Danville's starters now. Walker Wekesser, Cole Delauder, Jacob Hackman, Aiden Mickley, Briar Boshart, Caleb Lucas, Wyatt Nisley, Josh Byers Jr., Blake Colopy, Kendall Carter, and Wesley Payne. So Cardington so far struggling to find an answer to this Blue Devil defense still early on. And a throw out to the right side. Walker Wekesser picks it off. And a battle with number 9, Merrick McClure, just rips it right out of his hands and taken down around the 25-yard line. So Danville with 7:28 already threatening to score a second time in this game.
ball placed down at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10, Blue Devils.
And another look at that as Wekesser saw that under route and just immediately jumped on it and ate that ball up. Now some decision making as the clock is stopped. Discussion with the side judge. And now Jacob Hackman in at quarterback. A handoff to Delauder, runs it through the hole again, just barrels down. The linebacker breaks 2 more tackles and stumbles all the way inside the 5-yard line. And Delauder is like a man among men out there, just pushing through.
To the 4-yard line, first and goal, Blue Devils.
So first and goal on the 4-yard line is where the Blue Devils will begin. Hackman, 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide left. The snap, another handoff to Delauder. Crosses, fights towards it, and he will just reach across the goal line to convert. The Blue Devils leading this game now 16-0 with 6:57 left on the clock. Or instead, no, I'm sorry, that is a touchdown for Cole Delauder. So 14-0, we'll see if he goes for a 2-point conversion once again. And so Weckesser back at that quarterback position. A handoff to Delauder, and he is fighting forward. They say he does cross, so it does come true. 16-0 for the Blue Devils now with 6:57 left in the first quarter. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
The comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Back at Municipal Stadium, Bryce Coder with the OH Report. Danville Blue Devils taking a 16-0 lead over the Pirates early on in the first quarter. 2 touchdown runs from Cole Delauder as he is bullying this Pirate secondary. As soon as he gets through that line, it's lights out, and reception by Greg Donaldson, taken down right around the 30-yard line by about 3 Blue Devils.
Ball placed at the 30-yard line, first and 10 Pirates.
So the Pirates will begin their drive on their own 30-yard line, not able to put forward a positive yard tonight so far. We did see a similar situation when we covered the East Knox versus Cardington game, where late into the second quarter they completed a 45-yard touchdown pass. So perhaps there could be signs of life. This game is not completely out of hand yet. And so Wyatt Denney in at that quarterback slot on the Wildcat. Substitution being made. Journey Williamson coming in at wide receiver for Greg Donaldson. Williamson, usually the starting quarterback for this squad. But with Denney in at that quarterback slot, receiving the snap, the Blue Devils with 3 men on the line 3 linebackers, 2 defensive backs. Denney just takes it himself, runs forward, and perhaps inspired by what the Blue Devils do like to do, putting Delauder in that Wildcat slot. Take it themselves, but it's a gain of about 1 for Wyatt Denney. 2nd and 9. The Pirates on their own 31. Pirates back to the line. See what it looks like in the backfield. Denney once again receiving the snap. 2 wide receivers on either side of him. Takes it himself. Looked like it was going to be a handoff, a pickup of a few now. About 2 or 3.
And about 2 brings up a 3rd and 7 from the 33-yard line for the Pirates.
So now 3rd and 7. A running clock early on this first quarter. The Blue Devils stopping almost everything they've seen so far tonight. So Donaldson and McClure on Denney's right. 2 wide receivers on his left, and looks like an offsides, a false start against the Pirates. So that will back them up 5 yards. So 3rd and 12. Fortunately, it just gets worse. The clock runs once again. Substitution being made. Warren Garrison being put back onto the field. We saw him start at the quarterback position, so perhaps they are running with the quarterback rather than putting Denney in that wild card slot. And a timeout from the Pirates. Blue Devils leading this one 16-0 over the Cardington Pirates here at Municipal Stadium.
Joined tonight by the reunion classes of 1963, 1968, and 1983. Please stand, members of classes 63,
Now the Pirates head back onto the field after the timeout. Brief hydration break for both teams.
celebrate 63, 68, and 1983.
Loudonville losing to Fredericktown 7-0. As Garrison snaps, looks towards his left, a quick throw towards the sideline. Either Denney or McClure, the intended receiver, not really anyone in the vicinity, but it was a targeted throw. Colonel Crawford leading Upper Sandusky 14-0 in the first quarter.
Other KMAC game, East Knox trailing 0-7 to Northmore in the first.
And perhaps an upset alert, Northmore leading East Knox 7-0 in the first quarter. Now the snap, Denney to punt, received by number 2. Jukes outside, but hitting the legs and taken down. A flag thrown by that back judge. And looks to be a chop block or a block in the back against Danville, so that'll back him up 15. Yeah, block in the back, so mindless mistake there as we get another look at this. Oh, and he does. It looks like number 33 gets behind him, trying to get him to the ground.
Riley Ozark will be wearing number 10.
Beautiful sight as these lights and the sun begin to set here on this natural grass at Municipal Stadium. Weckesser alone in the backfield, 5 wide receivers wide. Motion in the backfield, the handoff to Boshart. Boshart fights outside to his left, gets wrapped up at the knees and brought down. They say the clock will run. Pickup of about 6.
Gain of about 6 yards to the 36-yard line.
And so now 2nd and 3. Blue Devils on their own 37. They've made quick work out of these drives so far tonight. And now Delauder in the Wildcat alone in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to his left, likely blockers. No, he's going to look to pass. No, he'll instead take it to himself. A forward pass to number 9. Fights forward. It will be a first down as he's brought down around the 42-yard line.
Nate Stevens for the Blue Devils, first down.
Nate Stevens. And that is a first down for the Blue Devils. 1st and 10. And now Hackman with Delauder on his right, 3 wide receivers to his right, Weckesser on his left, a deep throw towards Weckesser across the middle, just over his head. A flag on the play. Towards the ball. It was a pass interference. And just towards the end there, I thought the contact was negligible, honestly, but instead we will have a penalty. And so a 15-yard penalty against the Pirates will bring up another first down. The 2nd penalty against the Pirates tonight. Now the Blue Devils on the 42-yard line inside Pirate territory. Hackman in the quarterback slot, 2 wide receivers to his right, including Weckesser. Once again, looks out to his right. A throw towards the ground is received by Weckesser. No, they will say the ball is down. So the pass is ruled complete. However, he caught it with his knee on the ground, so that's a gain of about 11. And a flurry of receivers we've seen so far from the Blue Devils, including Walker Weckesser, their star and starting quarterback himself. Now with Weckesser, 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, looks to his right, pump fakes, throws towards the end zone, and it's a reception, a beautiful catch from Briar Boshart as he'll be down at the 10-yard line.
Down to the 5-yard line, Blue Devils first and goal.
And a huge pickup, 1st and goal on the 10. So the Blue Devils back to the line. They are trying to score for the 3rd time in this first quarter, but instead they will burn a timeout with only 5 seconds left on the play clock.
Once again, folks, due to technical difficulties, we weren't able to perform the homecoming. We will do it at halftime.
So Plymouth and Crestview leading Plymouth 14-0. The Golden Knights of Northmore picking up another touchdown over the Bulldogs, 14-0. That was a game to watch this week, as Northmore and East Knox, very good football teams this year. Danville getting the better of Northmore earlier this year. East Knox and Danville will play the last game of the season. Wekesser, an easy pass to Caleb Lucas. A 10-yard touchdown is going to make it 22-0 for the Blue Devils. Now back to the huddle. We'll see if the Blue Devils have any tricks up their sleeve. Delauder in the Wildcat slot, receiving the snap. Wekesser in motion. Delauder just takes it himself and pounds it in for 2 yards. Blue Devils leading this one 24-0 over the Pirates. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
2:09 to play in the first.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
That's why I'm at.
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa, I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH Report here at Municipal Stadium. The Blue Devils leading this one over the Cardington Pirates 24-0 here in Danville, Ohio. It is a beautiful night for football as Wekesser kicks us underway once again, received by Greg Donaldson, running towards the middle, running parallel to that line, and he is brought down around the 20-yard line.
Greg Donaldson on the return. Blake Gollaby on the stop.
And so -1 total yards so far tonight for the Pirates. They've had a tough go at things against this dominant Danville defense. And now the snap, a handoff. Looks like that was Journey Williamson back in at the quarterback position. That's the first time we've seen him there so far tonight. Warren Garrison getting the nod early on.
2 yards in the backfield by the
And a loss of 2.
2-yard loss.
Second and 12.
18-yard line.
The Pirates on their own 18. So field position an issue for the Pirates tonight, as they have not had much space to breathe out of their own end zone. A quick handoff from Williamson. It looks like Denney with the run.
Gary. Gain of about 2.
A 2-yard pickup.
3rd down and 9 for the Pirates.
So 3rd and 10. Pirates on their own 20 with this running clock. So with the first quarter drawing to a close with 40 seconds in running, the snap, it's a pass. Williamson looking out towards his right and thrown out of bounds. Kalen Briggs, the intended receiver.
Ball's incomplete.
Incomplete, going to bring up 4th and 9. Cardington yet to secure their first down of the evening. With a stopped 32 seconds, they will kick away. And the punt is up, nearly blocked. Some contact with the punter. No flag on the play, though. Received by number 10, Briar Boshart, one-on-one, and steps out of bounds. A huge return pickup from Briar Boshart. The 5'11 senior, 200 pounds, just using his size advantage to push down the field. The Blue Devils will begin on the 26-yard line, the Pirate 26-yard line. 21 seconds left. Sure, in their heads, they would think it would be fun to pick up 30 in the first quarter, but we'll see if they try to run this down for a final few plays of this quarter. Weckesser alone in the backfield. Number 2 in motion, a handoff to him, breaks away, runs all the way upfield, and it is going to be a touchdown, a 26-yard run. A huge touchdown run. And so 30-0 in the first quarter. The Blue Devils absolutely dominating this game so far. Aiden Burke with that touchdown. And the snap from Delauder. The two-point conversion following his blocker all the way in. Converts it for 32-0. Delauder untouched with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report. Wesley Payne with the 26-yard touchdown, not Aiden Burke. A rushing touchdown where he just fought all the way through. A kickoff received by the Pirates and taken down right around the 30. The third time they've begun on that 30-yard line for the Pirates. So the snap from Delauder, as we take a look at that two-point conversion, follows the blocker all the way in and just slips inside for the two-point conversion to make it 32-0. 5 seconds remaining in this first quarter. Pirates with the last play of the quarter. Williamson takes the snap, hands it off, finds some room and gains some positive yardage. A pickup of about 3 from Wyatt Denney. That'll bring a close to the first quarter. Blue Devils leading this one 32-0 over the Cardington Pirates. More football action coming up next.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, coming back to you live here at Municipal Stadium. The Pirates will take over on their own 33-yard line. They're trailing in this game 32-0. It's been a tough go for them so far. We've seen 3 different looks from them so far out of the quarterback position, but back to Williamson, their tried and true. 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Tight end in motion, the handoff to the running back, Wyatt Denney. A pickup of about 3.
Wyatt Denney on the carry.
And so even though he's finding these holes and hitting them hard, they're just collapsing so quickly.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Pirates.
3rd and 5 for the Pirates. The closest they've come to a first down tonight, it would be a huge weight off their shoulders if they could cross that 40-yard line and get some momentum going for themselves. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Williamson with Denney behind him, a snap. There's pressure behind him, but picked up by the block. A deep throw knocked out of his hands. Denton Garrison, the intended receiver. No good, so 4th and 5. They will bring on the punting unit for the Pirates. So Wesley Payne and Briar Boshart back to receive this punt. Wyatt Denney to punt it. The snap, the punter's going to take it himself, and he finds yardage. It's going to be a first down and more. Breaks a tackle and pushed out of bounds, and a flag on the play, likely for a late hit.
We do have a flag on the play.
And that is the definition of the kitchen sink, doing whatever you can to pick up some positive yardage, including this fake punt that Denney just took himself. 1 hit and pushed out of bounds, so it'll push him forward. Not really sure how late that hit was, but it will benefit the Pirates. And a good look from Denney as he stayed on his feet. The first down of the night for the Pirates. On the 34, Pirates furthest they've been into Danville territory. First time tonight. Williamson hands it off to Denney, runs towards his right, trying to find room, just mostly running parallel, but picks up perhaps 2 or 3.
Denney on the carry.
It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Gain of 3 on the play before being stopped by Walker Weckesser and assisted by Hayden Burke.
Walker Weckesser with the tackle.
From the 31-yard line.
So now 2nd and 7 on the Blue Devil 31. It'd be a heartbreaker to let this chance go to waste. And a handoff to Denney, makes contact right there at the line. A huge tackle.
Wyatt Denney on the carry, met at the line of scrimmage by Landon Lyons.
Landon Lyons with a big tackle as he squared him up all the way and wrapped him up and took him down.
About 2 on the play brings up a 3rd down and 5 for the Pirates.
Now Williamson with Denney behind him, 2 wide receivers to his left. The snap, looks to pass. There's pressure, runs out, shakes the rusher, hit, drilled as he throws. The pass all the way into the touchdown. Number 23, Kalen Briggs. Williamson absolutely demolished on the throw, but a 29-yard touchdown pass puts Cardington on the board for the first time in 3 weeks. And the look out to his left, he could feel the pressure coming from number 53, and at the last second sent away, but the ball crosses into the goal line on the pass to Kalen Briggs. Unbelievable. So Williamson looking to go for 2 with this squad. The snap, looks to pass once again, rolling out a little dump pass. And that is complete. What a pass. Number 9, Merrick McClure. And that was a little jump, almost a dump pass into the end zone. So 8-32 now. Danville leading this one, but some life from the Cardington Pirates. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, taking another look at that touchdown pass, 26 yards from Journey Williamson. Shakes the pressure, drilled as he throws, but an end zone pass to Kalen Briggs completed right into the basket. So the Pirates will kick things off to the Blue Devils for the first time tonight. And now a bit of a squib, rolling, and will go out of bounds around the 17-yard line. So an illegal procedure call will move up the Blue Devils.
Blue Devils will begin possession 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 32-8. That's some life out of the Pirates. Shock the Blue Devils a bit, as the Blue Devils have been exceptional on defense, nearly lights out, if you would say. But instead they found a hole across the middle of the field. Weckesser with 2 wide receivers on either side of him. Boshart in motion. The snap, looks out to his right, looking for Boshart, but instead finds number 33, and he pushes forward. There is a flag thrown right around the 20, the 36. A hold against the Blue Devils will back them up. So instead of a gain, they will be at a disadvantage.
Penalty is against the Blue Devils for illegal lineman downfield.
Or illegal man downfield instead, so the lineman was not an eligible receiver but was playing the role of one. That was Josh Byers. I believe not covered up by a receiver.
After the penalty, ball placed at the 30-yard line. 1st and 15.
That was in fact the case, not covered up by the receiver. So Weckesser sends Delauder to the line. Weckesser alone in the backfield, 3 on his right, 2 to his left. Rolls out to throw, looks to his left, a dump throw to Delauder. Crosses the 40-yard line and brought down by his ankle around the 37. So a pickup of about 7. Or at least, I'm sorry. It'll be a pickup of about 12 instead. So Delauder, his first catch of the night. Blue Devils on their own 42-yard line. Weckeser with Delauder on his left hip, one wide receiver left, three on the line to his right. The snap, hands it off to Delauder. Delauder finds a hole, makes, oh no, I'm sorry, it's Weckeser with the ball, making his way all the way downfield. Unfortunately, there is a flag on the play. Weckeser crosses into the end zone. I don't think any of them see it. I think this one is coming back. Yes, a holding call. Another look at it.
Looks like it's coming back for a hold against the Blue Devils.
So an unfortunate holding, as that would have made things 38-8 here in the second quarter. And 2nd and 13 now. The Blue Devils backed up all the way to about the 32-yard line. Weckeser, the snap, looks out to his left, dumps it to Delauder, makes a run, makes a couple of moves, cuts outside, breaks the tackle, pushes him off, ruled out of bounds, but hit at the legs. He'll be taken down a few yards before the hit. Moves it all the way up to the 46, a pickup of about 13 from Cole Delauder. His second reception, already with 2 receptions, 20 yards receiving. Weckeser with Delauder on his right hip. He's got Lucas on his right, 3 wide receivers to his left. The snap, Weckeser takes it himself, following Delauder all the way through, pushes Delauder, the stiff arm, and brought down around the 35-yard line. So a 19-yard pickup from Walker Weckeser. Now on the 35, crossing into Pirate territory. So Weckeser out of the shotgun, Delauder on his left. The snap, looks out to his right. Another little dump pass to Delauder. It's open all day long. He makes contact, makes a spin move, and keeps pushing forward. Now brought down around the 25, a pickup of about 10. 2nd and inches. So 3 straight passes to Delauder, as the Blue Devils are just waiting for the Pirates to respond to that little dump pass. Aiden Burke now in at that running back position for Cole Delauder. Weckeser snaps. The snap is outside of his reach, but ends up picking up with his fingertips. Some pressure in the backfield. It will be a sack. So some trouble with the snap leads to a sack, a loss of about 3 on the play. So the most trouble the Pirates have given the Blue Devils so far all night tonight, after they pick up and now Weckeser, man on either side of his hip, hands it off to Burke. Burke fights in the middle of that scrum, picks up maybe 1 or 2. So 4th and 2. We'll see what sort of look we get out of the Blue Devils. They're on the 27-yard line. Only 7 yards from that red zone. I don't believe they've recorded negative yardage on a rush tonight, so it may just be worth sending it, and that's what it looks like they are doing. Bossart in motion under center. He takes it himself, a bit of a trick play. He pushes forward for 3 yards, 4 yards. They blow the whistle, and they're going to say that he was down. That wasn't. I am sorry. I do not like to make calls about what the referees have made, but that was clearly a mistake. Briar Bossart with the touchdown all day long. Another look at this one. He fights in the scrum. At no point does he go down. He continues to fight through. The referees, I believe, realize they've made a mistake, and they're trying to figure out how to rectify it, or if they do in fact just rule it down. One more look at this. Look at the knees. At no point does Bossart's knee ever touch the ground. At no point does any part of his body touch the ground. Let's get one more look. Bossart in motion, takes the snap, pushes through the line, and you see him pop out on the other side. And they're explaining to the coaching staff what the ruling will be. They're calling it a first down, but they will rule it down. So they're giving the run to him where they blew the whistle. So they're all the way at the 10-yard line. I'm sorry, but I believe that they have robbed Briar Bossart of a touchdown. On the 15-yard line is where they will begin. And so Cardington's coach, Ryan Goatsman, having some discussion with the referees, trying to get an understanding of what just happened. And more coaching staff, I believe, line coach Austin Strickland making his way to get an earful of this conversation as well. And now a hydration break as they pull both sides off to discuss this further. We're going to take a break until they figure this out. Bryce Coder with the OH Report. You're watching high school football live and free.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
That's why I'm at.
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Bryce Coder with the OH Report. Still some discussion being had. Of course, in a high school football game, when tensions are this high, you never want to make a mistake. Unfortunately, there was a mistake made by the referee staff. Understand that these are human beings, people who dedicate their time and their service after their day jobs. This is certainly not their day job to referee high school football games, to be able to do this. Mistakes can be made. We can talk about those mistakes, but as individuals, they are, I'm sure, family people, great people. but a mistake was made.
Winning number is 903-937. Yellow ticket. 903-937.
And so we are stuck perpetually at 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the second quarter.
Entrance of the press box and come to the upper level for your cash. $475.
While we take a moment to get things sorted out in Danville, a couple of updates from our 7 live streams going on around the area. Currently, Colonel Crawford is up 28-6 over the Upper Sandusky Rams in the second quarter. Over at Crestview, they are up 28-7 over Plymouth in the second quarter. That one's just about ready to head to halftime. And also 14-0 Northmore over East Knox in the first quarter. And it is halftime at Centerburg. They are up 7-3.
Back to the game, finally playing once again on the 24-yard line. Walker Weckesser looks towards the middle, completed pass to Caleb Lucas, brought down in around the 10-yard line.
Down to the 11-yard line and the Blue Devils first down.
So the Blue Devils coming back to the line, receiving a play here. Pirates look to be rushing 3. Looks like lone safety in the back. Delauder in the Wildcat, hands it off to Weckesser. Instead, makes his way out towards that right side. Slips in on the block and finds a perfect hole all the way into the end zone. Masterful running by Walker Weckesser to pick up an 11-yard touchdown rush. The Blue Devils leading by 30 points here with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in only the second quarter. Weckesser, patient as all get out, just looks for that opening, and once he finds it, he's so quick to jump on it. And they're working the referees are working to keep the student section, I believe, off the field in the end zone. But we're coming back to the ball as we're getting ready to play football once again. Weckesser with 4 guys around him, likely just taking himself. Instead, will pitch it out to number 10, Briar Boshart, to extend the lead to 32. Blue Devils leading this one 40-8 midway through the second quarter. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH Report as the Blue Devils extend their lead to 32. Danville leading this one 40-8 over the Cardington Pirates. And a look again at that touchdown run from Walker Weckesser. Thought he was running out of room, but saw that slide open. He slipped in for the touchdown. So a high-scoring game for the Blue Devils. The kickoff they have some trouble receiving it. Likely a miscommunication, brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's where the Pirates will begin. Our resident statistician, Nick Coder, with a good catch. The Blue Devils on pace for 115 points in this ball game if they keep at this rate. So the Pirates on their own 17 will start things off. Journey Williamson with Wyatt Denney on his right, 2 wide receivers to his right, nobody on his left. A handoff brought down for a huge loss in the backfield. Loss of, I believe, about 7. Walker Weckesser with the huge drop. A 7-yard drop, 2nd and 17. The Pirates on their own 10 as their end zone is breathing down the neck. I don't know what that was. Ran towards the line of scrimmage and immediately ran back. But they are back up to the line now. Journey Williamson, the snap, fakes the handoff, looks towards his left. Intended receiver Greg Donaldson, but broken up.
Vinny Siegel's pass broken up on the play by Carson Roper. Brings up a 3rd and 17 for Cardington from the 10-yard line.
So now 3rd and 17. The Pirates, we did see some life out of them a couple of drives ago when they picked up that long touchdown pass to shock the Blue Devils and get on the board. Williamson alone in the backfield, likely seeing if they can try to do it again in this long 3rd and 17. The snap, Aiden Burke jumped the snap well. A throw to Wyatt Denney, incomplete. It was either Wyatt Denney or number 15, Denton Garrison, both receivers in that vicinity. So now 4th and 17. The Pirates will punt it away. Briar Boshart, the lone receiver for this punt. Wyatt Denney again back to punt. And the punt is up. Received by Boshart, no fair catch, dodges the tackler, finds room, he sees daylight, and he gets outside. He may go all the way, and he's going to house the punt return. 46-8, the Blue Devils pummeling the Cardington Pirates as they house a punt return all the way from about the 50-yard line. I can't believe it. He broke about 3 tackles and stayed mindful and patient all the way until he busted into the end zone. And so 46-8, 3:17 left in the second quarter. And so a great job by number 9 of allowing that block. I was looking for his name to be able to give him that recognition. I'll have to check the roster. We'll figure it out. We'll get him the recognition that he deserves, but I believe that is a conversion. So 48, 3:17 left in the second quarter. The Blue Devils already leading this one by 40.
17 to play in the second quarter. Blue Devils 48, Cardington 8.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report. We said we would give him his props, and that was Carson Proper with the beautiful block, hands up to provide a way forward. And a squib kick right down the middle, received by number 16. Finds space, pushing forward, breaks 2 tackles, break 3 tackles, fighting outside. He's got a guy on his jersey, takes it all the way to the Blue Devil 40-yard line. So perhaps some life before the end of the second half. And he took it off his helmet. And so a great position. The Pirates are looking to do some more damage into this Danville defense, perhaps claw their way back to make this competitive in the second half. It is still very early in this game with the Pirates on the Danville 41. We've seen long passes several times on the OH Report from them before. The handoff from Williamson inside. We'll have to see who gets up there. That's number 24, Christopher Kinsey, with the rush. Williamson with wide receivers on either side of him, Denney behind him. The snap, looks out to his right, a deep ball, and it's going to be short. Intended receiver Kalen Briggs looking for his second touchdown of the night, but instead does just enough to break up the interception.
Broken up by Levi Fleury. That will bring up a 3rd down and 11 for the Pirates.
So 3rd and 11, 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. We'll see how they try to address this. Two wide receivers off the line. Denney behind him. Briggs in motion. A little shovel pass to Briggs, and he's brought down a pickup of about 3.
Slowed down in the backfield by Landon Lyons.
And so a small pickup. 4th and 8. It looks like they are going to go for it. Williamson with 3 wide receivers left, 1 wide to his right. And the snap, fakes the handoff, looks to his left. A throw over the middle completed by Kalen Briggs as he has room outside. He's busting outside and he's going to beat everybody for a touchdown. So a second score for Cardington tonight. Struggling to score in past games, but piecing a couple together as Cardington gets on the board once again. 48-14. You can see the throw just hits Briggs right on the money in the yards after catch. So the Pirates looking to go for 2. Williamson, the snap, looks out to his left. The throw, no good. So that will be the score, 48-14 with a minute 29 left in the second. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Cutter with the OH report as the Cardington Pirates are attempting to claw right back into this one. Blue Devils leading 48-12. And the kickoff is up on the ground. A flag likely got a head start on that kick. It is a false start. So we will back things up and begin once again. And another look at that touchdown pass. Williamson spots that receiver, squares his shoulders up, and finds Briggs right in the middle, and he was off to the races. Nobody within 10 feet of him for the touchdown. Now lining up for the kickoff once again. It's a squib, hits the man in front, and received on the ground. The Blue Devils collect it around the Pirate 39, and with a minute 26 left in the second quarter, likely just running this one out, but we'll see if the Blue Devils try anything funny here. So the Blue Devils back to the line. A phenomenal night for them so far. Weckesser puts Boshart in motion. Now he has two wide receivers on his right. Delauder on his right hip out of the shotgun. The snap looks to his right, rolls out, finds Boshart once again, pummels the blocker, pushes forward, steps out of bound around the 35, I'm sorry. A big first down for the Blue Devils as they're quick back to the line. Maybe looking to get another score 50 before the half. The snap looks to his left, throws it right over. Boshart on the ground, catches it. We'll see what they rule it. They rule it incomplete. I thought that was a fair catch, but we'll take another look. Right there in the pocket. The referee didn't have a great line on that one, but was the first to rule it incomplete, and that's what they ran with. So 2nd and 10 it'll bring on the 35-yard line in Pirate territory. The snap looks out to his left. Weckesser, number 9. That was Carson Proper, the intended receiver. So Carson Proper wasn't really ready for that ball, but made a good reaction to be able to get to it. Unfortunately, it was outside of his grasp and dropped. Proper coming off in the substitution. Weckesser out of the shotgun. Delauder on his right hip, hands it off to Delauder, but instead handed off to Boshart on a reverse. Brought down by the face mask, though. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, I believe. Yeah, they are calling that a personal foul, face mask. And so another first down and a huge mistake pushes them back. I believe that was number 56, Logan Fridley, just trying to hold on to something to bring Delauder down so he doesn't continue to fight. Now Delauder alone in the backfield. Weckesser on his right, 3 wide receivers to his left. Weckesser in motion, hands it to Weckesser. Weckesser looking, the throw over to number 22, Aiden Burke, as he crosses the goal line. They do say he crosses the goal line, so now Blue Devils leading 54-14 over the Pirates. It was a smart play to hand it off to Weckesser from Delauder, and he looks out and finds Aiden Burke, who pummels his way across the goal line for another touchdown. And now going for the PAT, actually kicking this time. We've seen a lot of 2-point conversions, and this one sent into the scoreboard. Not online, no good, so the Blue Devils leading this one 54-14. Will stay through the break. Like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free. Danville Feed Supply, your local source for all of your hardware, lumber, and feed needs. The Bottleneck Bar and Grill, Knox Public Health, Spearman Financial Services, Danville Tire and Alignment for all your automotive and light truck services and repairs. Go Devils. Killbuck Savings Bank, community banking, it's what we do. It's who we are every single day. And Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. As we come back for the kickoff, there will be a running clock after halftime until the Pirates can get this within 35 if they're able to do so. Within 30, I'm sorry. Kickoff from Weckesser towards that right sideline, received, shaking things up a bit, and runs right into 2 Blue Devils, 3 Blue Devils who wrestle him down. It's like Jacob Hackman in on that tackle.
Isaiah Ward on the return, Ashton Spaulding on the stop.
So a very one-sided game so far tonight, but it has been exciting to see light out of both sides. Cardington able to pick up 2 surprising touchdown plays, both from Kalen Briggs, breaking out big passes. Journey Williamson in at quarterback with Denney behind him. 2 wide receivers on either side of his line. Looks to pass, looking out to his left. Instead, tries to roll out, still looking for a receiver. The throw finds Kalen Briggs once again, who stumbles and falls down. Brought down around the 39-yard line. So on the 41 is where the Pirates will begin once again. We've got a running clock, 25 seconds. And going, the snap looks out to his right. A quick throw is incomplete. That will bring the clock to a stop. But it will bring up second and about 10. Both teams with 2 timeouts, likely just going to try to play till the end of the half and get out of here. And 0 seconds left on the play clock. Nobody notices it. Finally, a delay of game penalty called. It's going to back up the Pirates another 5 yards. That's insult to injury as the woes continue for the Pirates.
5-yard penalty, puts the ball back to the 46-yard line, 2nd and 15.
And looks out to pass. Williamson wrapped up a little bit but breaks away. Man on his heels, continuing to push forward. Brought out of bounds around the 26-yard line. 36, I'm sorry. So a pickup of about 10 or 9.
7 yards on the play brings up a 3rd down and 8 for Cardington.
So 3rd and 8 with 2 seconds left in this half. This likely will be the last play of the half. Williamson alone in the backfield, looking for the end zone. Back to pass, rolls out to his right. Got away with a hold. The hold is thrown. Incomplete pass.
Williamson's pass falls incomplete. We have a flag on the play.
And so the penalty is declined. So the Danville Blue Devils will go to the locker room leading this one 54-14. It's been all Blue Devils tonight, but some defensive mistakes from them. They'll likely look to tighten up as they've given up 2 big touchdowns to the struggling Cardington offense. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report. Next, we will have the Bottleneck Bar and Grill halftime show after the band.
Are you ready for the comeback?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Stromberg. Bryce is the quarter of Daniel Stevens. Grace is the daughter of Jamie and Darcy Fromberg. During high school, Grace has earned 3-year Letterman status in softball and basketball. She is also an active member of the FFA, participating in many contests, as well as being a member of the National Honor Society. Grace enjoys hiking, fishing, painting, and playing travel softball. She also enjoys spending time with friends and family. After graduation, Grace plans to attend Bluffton University to major in biology and continue her softball career. Nathaniel Stevens is the son of Jason and Donna Stevens. He has been a 2-year Letterman in basketball and a 3-year Letterman in football and track. Nathaniel attends the Storyside Church. In his spare time, he enjoys hunting, fishing, and riding quads. He also enjoys spending time with family and friends. Nathaniel plans to attend Hawking College to pursue a degree in natural resource law enforcement. Let's congratulate Grace and Nathaniel. Our next senior attendant is Ella Proper. Ella is being escorted by senior Briar Boshart. Ella is the daughter of Matt and Kristen Proper. Ella is a 3-year Letterman in basketball. She is also a member of the National Honor Society. Ella is currently enrolled as a full-time student at Mount Vernon Nazarene University. Ella is involved in 4-H and is a member of the Creative Kids group. She also attends Life Point Church in Mount Vernon. In her spare time, she enjoys playing basketball, fishing, camping, and spending time with friends and family. Ella also enjoys spending time with Briar and working with the kids. After graduation, Ella plans to continue as a student at NVMU, majoring in middle childhood education with concentrations in math and science. Briar is the son of Brayton and Sarah Boshart. Briar has been a 4-year Letterman in football and track and has been selected as a team captain in football for the past 2 years. Briar is a member of the Zion Lutheran Church and a 9-year 4-H member taking hogs, rabbits, and lambs. In his spare time, Briar enjoys hunting, fishing, trapping, camping, playing cards, and working on his show pig farm. He also enjoys hanging out with friends and family. Briar's future plans include growing his sales pitch operation and helping on the family farm. Let's congratulate Ella and Briar. Our final senior attendant is Brogan Fox. Brogan is being escorted this evening by senior Kendall Carter. Brogan is the daughter of Kevin and Kendall Fox. Brogan is a 3-year Letterman in softball and basketball. She is also a member of the Danville FFA chapter, participating in many contests. Brogan attends the Wesley Chapel Church and is a member of the Chapel View Barn Buddies 4-H Club. In her spare time, she enjoys hanging out with friends, camping, and raising cattle to show at the fair. Brogan plans to attend Ohio State ATI or Ashland University to major in either education or agribusiness. Kendall is the son of Dave and Rhonda Carter. Kendall is a 4-year Letterman in football and baseball and a 3-year Letterman in basketball. In his spare time, Kendall loves spending time outdoors, including hunting, fishing, and working on his hay farm. Upon graduation, Kendall plans to enter the workforce. Let's congratulate Kendall and Brogan. And now we'd like to welcome back to Tuck Street Stadium our 2022 King and Queen, Payton Colby and Tessa Fannendahl. After graduating from Danville High School, Tessa obtained her STMA. She is working full-time at AltaCare. Tessa is planning to continue her education at OSU to become a registered nurse. She would like to become a traveling nurse in the future. Tessa would like to congratulate all of tonight's attendants and Go Blue. After graduation from Danville High School, Payton entered the workforce. He is currently employed as a laborer at Postgame. Payton would like to wish the Blue Devils good luck for the remainder of their season. And now for the crowning of our 2023 homecoming team. Congratulations to Miss Brogan Scott. Brogan, come on forward, please. And now for our 2023 homecoming king, Mr. Kendall Carter. We'd like to take a quick moment to thank all those individuals who have contributed to this evening's ceremony. Thank you to the band, cheerleaders, twirlers, and color guards. Thank you as well to all alumni cheer participants this evening. In addition, thank you to our administration team and athletic department. A special thank you to our generous classic car owners and volunteer drivers for transporting our attendance. And thank you to the Aaron Pratt family for driving our cheer squad. Thank you to Jason Snaggley for the use of his wagon for the float. We hope that you have enjoyed this year's homecoming festivities. Please enjoy the rest of the game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Time to get down to the sound of Seatown with the Cardington Lincoln High School Marching Band. Tonight we have prepared 3 songs, all following the theme of believing, a show we are simply calling our Ted Lasso show. Our show begins with a song known to today's youth from the movie Shrek, as it was covered by Smash Mouth and featured in the film's soundtrack, but it was originally recorded by the Monkees. We start with I'm a Believer. Next, we feature our trombones in Imagine Dragons' Believer. We close our show tonight with a song the whole stadium can and should sing along with. Here is Journey's classic, Don't Stop Believin'. Thank you very much, and go Pirates!
Looking forward to our senior year in football. Going to be a great
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Under the direction of Mr. Andrew Guzio, we are proud to present the Danville Marching Blue Devils! The Blue Devil Band and Steelers Up Color Guardian Steelers as they're ready to dance on the floor to the hit song, Billie Jean.
Big group. I seen you guys move trucks. I had to go where they were. When I had good weather, I really enjoyed it. I made a lot of new friends. I sure miss doing it. We are who we are because of that. Well, it's kind of different when I was a big school player. Big schools, that sort of thing.
The Washington Bulldogs as they came out to Michael Jackson Thriller. and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Danville High School Marching Blue Devils.
Are you ready for the comeback?
As we prepare.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Cutter with the OH Report here with the Bottleneck Bar and Grill halftime show. It's been all Blue Devils tonight, but the Pirates able to shock the Blue Devils defense with a couple of big touchdowns from Kaylin Briggs on a throw from Journey Williamson. Looking at the stats for the first half. 1 first down for Cardington, 10 for the Blue Devils, 118 passing yards to 56 for the Blue Devils, 158 rushing yards to 46 in favor of the Blue Devils once again, 276 total yards to 102. Only 1 turnover, the interception, 5 penalties for Cardington for a total of 45 yards, and 6 penalties for the Blue Devils for a total of 60. And we got these stats from our resident stat expert, Nick Coder. And so we are getting ready to begin once again. Kicker deciding which football he would like to kick things off for the second half. We will have a running clock. Cardington must make up 10 points to get that clock to stop. Kick is up and we are underway. It's a low line drive received by number 2. Pushes forward, continues to fight, and brought down just short of the 30-yard line. Carson Proper with the reception, and the Blue Devils will begin right around the 30. The clock not running currently. We are getting underway. Hackman in at that quarterback slot currently, Aiden Burke. So the second string in referee directing the clock to begin once again, so we will get underway. Hackman with a wide receiver to his left. Snaps it, look to his right, but he's just taking off, tucking the ball himself, follows two blockers, cuts outside, pushes all the way to the 44-yard line, pickup of about 14. And Hackman receiving the play call, coming back to the line. Now Hackman sends a man in motion, hands it off to number 14, Levi Fury. Fury brought down for a pickup of about 5. Now receiving the call, Pirates look to be rushing 3 on this one. 2 cornerbacks wide and a lone safety in that secondary. And a receiver was sent to the other side for, it looks like a substitution, so sent off for the substitution. Proper comes in. Man in motion, Fury. Hackman has some trouble with it, but hands it off to Burke, puts his head down and pushes forward. Pickup of about 4 or 5 will leave him with about 1 yard to get the first down. 3rd and 1. So perhaps a good sign out of this Pirates defense to push them to this 3rd down. Now Hackman with 3 wide receivers right. Hackman just tucks it and takes it himself. Following a blocker, falls outside, pushed out of bounds. Right around the 37-yard line, pickup of about 11. So yet to see a long pass from Hackman, just taking it himself a couple of times so far. Now Hackman the snap, looks to pass, looks left, tucks it, now still looking for a receiver, throws it right into about 4 Pirates there, and it is an incomplete pass. I believe it is intentional grounding as there was no receiver around. The ball was not thrown out of bounds, but instead nearly intercepted inbounds. And so they will take a breath. 1st and 15 now. Ball on the Pirate 44. Wide receiver wide to his left, but that's it. A handoff to Burke. Fights forward, breaks a tackle, picks up about 4. So a healthy gain by Aiden Burke. So play call being done. And the Pirates with a 5 linebacker look, hands it off to Aiden Burke, finds a hole, puts his head down, just jumps over. Pickup of about 3. Aiden Burke slow to get up, but is up on his own 2 feet and making his way back to the huddle. So 3rd and 3. Ball on the Pirate 32. Hackman gets under center and takes it himself, snaps it, but a false start, offsides instead by the offense. So setting up just over the line of scrimmage. That'll send them back another 5 yards, so 3rd and 8. We'll see if they reevaluate their play call. Substitution being made. Josh Byers being put back onto the field. So 3 wide receivers to his left. Hackman rolls out, looks to pass, a throw over his head, just bats it, but intercepted by the Pirates. There will be a flag on the play. If it stands, it will be ruled an interception. Hard to tell what they're thinking here. So a chop block against Danville. It's declined, so the first turnover and only, I believe, the 3rd interception for Danville this season. And so just looking for a receiver and began to get desperate, threw it over to him, made contact with his hands, but as he was hit, it fell into the hands number 23, Kalen Briggs, so he's having a night tonight. Williamson snaps it, hands it off to Denney. Denney fights forward. That is a first down and more. Denney's continuing to push forward, so he's going to pick up probably another 10 yards for about a 22-yard gain. So after the interception, the Pirates not wanting to go out on a sour note against this very good Danville team. Danville ranked in the top 10 in Division 6 in the state of Ohio, an impressive feat at 6-0. They've made quick work of all of the competition they've faced so far. Williamson puts a man in motion, another handoff to Denney, who finds a hole and pushes forward for another healthy gain, perhaps about 5 yards or so. Briar Bostard on the tackle. So no score yet in this half after the Blue Devils put up 54 in the first. Now Williamson with Denney on his right, hands it off to Denney, but hands it off again once more to Chris Kinsey. Chris Kinsey tries to fight for that first down, makes some positive gains, but it'll leave him with about 4 to go. So the Pirates making their way into Blue Devil territory. They're about 15 yards from that red zone. It'll be the first time they got into it tonight, but they have been able to score outside of it. The snap, another handoff to Denney as he pushes forward. He's going to be brought down right around the line of scrimmage for no gain. We're starting to see the haze of that fog settle into this stadium. 65 degrees as we set on 9 p.m. Pirates taking heavy consideration over this play call. 10 left on the play clock. Now Williamson with 3 wide receivers right and 1 to his left on this 4th and 3. It'd be a big conversion if they could get it. Fakes the handoff to Denney, finds a hole, and he's going to be brought down in the backfield for a sack and a turnover on downs. Maybe a gain of 1 to avoid the sack, but still it will be that turnover on downs and first down for the Blue Devils. Dakota Ricketts on the tackle. So another crack for this Blue Devils second string offense. giving up the unfortunate interception. Cole Delauder trying to make his way back onto the field, but they most likely want to keep him healthy. No, they're sending him back on with Hackman. And so see if he can force some power through as the Blue Devils on their own 34. About 66 to go. Snap from Hackman, takes it himself. So they use Delauder as a blocker that time. A small pickup, a pickup of about 2. Now Cardington doing a decent job of holding the second string down. Delauder's off once again. The snap from Hackman, tries to force his way outside. A good stiff arm, pushes a man down, starting to fight all the way across the 50 and brought down around the 47-yard line. So a pickup of about 16 on a big run by Jacob Hackman. We saw a bit of him in week 1 when Hackman ran the ball several times, but also threw for a touchdown pass. So perhaps we're seeing the future of this Bulldog or the Blue Devil program. Weckesser, a senior, so we could see Hackman next year. And a handoff and fights, continues to push forward. Number 27, Aiden Mickley. They are giving everyone the ball tonight. The Pirates with 3 men on the line, 5 linebackers, 2 corners, and a lone safety in the backfield. Some look at some games from across our network. Of course, Blue Devils leading this one 54-14 over the Pirates as he fights for a gain of about 5. Also, Hillsdale are beating Smithville 26-7. Colonel Crawford leading Upper Sandusky 41-6. Crestview winning 56-7. And a timeout by Cardington. We're going to take a break. Oh, I'm sorry, the end of the third quarter, so that's going to bring the fourth quarter. You're watching high school football live and free on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, coming back to you live here at Municipal Stadium in Danville, Ohio. As the Danville Blue Devils are leading the Cardington Pirates 54-14. First play of the fourth quarter. It's a pickup of about 9 on the run. So 4th and 1. Blue Devils going to go for it. Hackman with Burke on his left hip, 2 wide receivers to his left, tight end on the right side of that line of scrimmage. Hackman, quick, pops outside, pushes forward, wrapped up around the ankles, brought down, I think around the 25. So a first down for the Blue Devils on the 4th and 1. The conversion works for them. Blue Devils on the Pirate 25 as they're attempting to score for the first time in the half. They have the running clock, so limited opportunities, but all the same, throwing an interception in the third quarter does not help that case. Hackman wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to be a loss.
Jacob Hackman carries. Merrick McClure on the stop. Loss of about a yard on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Blue Devils.
So now 2nd and 11, ball on the Pirate 26. We'll see if we get a different look now, perhaps a pass. And the clock says there are 19 minutes and 54 seconds now, but there's only about 10. Hackman takes it himself. Crosses right around to the 12-yard line. And so a correction made now, 9:35 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Instead, they shut down the score clock. Working on making those corrections. Brand new scoreboard here in Municipal Stadium for the Blue Devils. As brand new as this season. We didn't see this scoreboard during week 1, but they do have it here now.
We're pretty sure it's the Hawk family donated that. The Hawk family donated that.
We're hearing some suspicions that the Hawk family purchased that scoreboard. So thank you for to the Hawk family for allowing us to have that. It is a very useful tool as up in the booth to be able to see these things clearly and vividly. It's not always the luxury that we have, but we make it work. And now the scoreboard reading incorrectly that the score is 51-14. Corrected once again. Hackman takes it himself, looks towards the goal line, and just scoots in. Danville crossing the 60-point mark. Touchdown, Blue Devils. So 8 minutes and running left in the fourth quarter. The Blue Devils jumping ahead even further. This lead at 46. Lining up for the point after. They will indeed kick this one. The kick is up, and it's good. So 61-14, Danville leading this one over Cardington here in Municipal Stadium. It's been all Blue Devils.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
It's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH report here in Municipal Stadium. Danville extending their lead by 7. They're leading this one 61-14 over the Cardington Pirates. After today's game, they will move to 7-0 on the season. The Pirates moving to 1-6. Blue Devils kickoff is up, received but fumbled, and pushes forward about 5 yards after he recovers it. Right across the 30, right around the 34-yard line is where the Pirates will begin this drive. So the Pirates back up to the line of scrimmage as they look to get this drive going, hopefully give them some silver lining in this second half. Maybe a touchdown or some positive yardage will give them something to look forward to as they go into Loudonville. Pickup of about 7 by Wyatt Denney. So 2nd and 3. Ball on the Pirates 41, only about 9 yards from crossing into Blue Devil territory. Would be best case scenario for the Pirates. They've struggled to get much going, but Kalen Briggs, the shining light out of this game so far. 2 touchdown passes that he really had to work for on his own. 6 on the clock. The snap. Hands it off to Denney, jukes outside, finds a hole, pushing through, has daylight, looking towards the sideline. He's one-on-one with number 4, wrapped up around the shoulders, but breaks the tackle all the way into the end zone. So the Cardington Pirates now have 20 as they shock the Danville Blue Devil defense with that quick run. Broke a couple of big tackles. A pickup of about 59 yards on the play. And so the Pirates now to kick with 5:30 left in the fourth quarter. The snap, kick is up. And it's through the uprights, so 21-61 now. Pirates leading this, or trailing in this one by 40. Danville leading 61-21.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
It's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Bryce Coder with the OH report as Cardington continues to fight late in this game, but they are trailing by 40. A moral touchdown there, but they could use it all the same as it's been a very challenging game for them so far. Kick is up, it's on the ground, drills the man in front. Blue Devils having trouble getting on top of that one as it slipped through about 4 guys' grasp. 2 guys jumped on top. The Blue Devils will begin right around the 38-yard line. So spotting the ball. 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Both teams likely just to keep this game moving. Now it's hard to see who is in the quarterback slot for the Blue Devils. And looks like a short throw, fighting for yardage. That's Nolan Ridgway in at quarterback. He's the freshman quarterback. Ridgway, 5'8", 185 pounds. Secondary position at the linebacker. Nolan's first pass of the year. Now Ridgway out of the shotgun, puts a man in motion, 2 wide receivers to his left. The snap, takes it himself as he continues to fight for it. Yeah, that's Ridgway, fights forward, gain of about, I want to say 4. It'll bring up 3rd down. Some good experience, good reps for Ridgway. Now we'll get set. Ridgway with the man on his right hip. Wide receiver wide to his right. 2 tight ends. The snap. Hands it off. Brought down for no gain. That was Elliott Holt, the freshman running back. So the punting squad coming up on 4th and 2. Josh Byers to punt away to the Pirates. The snap, punt is up, almost blocked. And it'll drop around the 30-yard line. Pirates trying to push people away. Pirates almost fall on top of it, but the Blue Devils down it instead, and they will begin around the 27. The Pirates were able to put up a big score after breaking several tackles on the touchdown run. We'll see if they're able to do that again. Wyatt Denney with the 59-yard touchdown run on their last drive. So the Pirates coming back to the line of scrimmage. Journey Williamson in the shotgun with a man on his right, 2 wide receivers wide right as well. The snap, hands it off. He fights forward. It's number 18 all the way across the 40-yard line to about the 41. Snap, hands it off right away. And just hangs on for dear life and yanks him down. So that likely would have been a lot more yardage entering the final 2 minutes of this 4th quarter. And the snap from Williamson, hands it off and still tries to fight. Nowhere to go though. No gain, or perhaps maybe even a loss of 1. So 2nd and 9. Now the Pirates come to get set. Blue Devils, 5 linebackers, and that secondary pushed way up inside. Some discussion. I'm not sure about what. Perhaps the football they're using. And the clock still continues to tick. And they will just take the team off. And that will be the final play of the ball game as Danville picks up the victory at home, moving to 7-0 on this miraculous season, this incredible season they've had so far. Moving to 4-0 in the KMAC. Cardington falling to 1-6 and 0-4 in the KMAC. We've got the MVP and the postgame show coming up next.
Are you ready for the comeback?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report here with the Knox Public Health MVP player of the game, and it's none other than, once again, Walker Weckesser. Walker Weckesser with 131 yards passing and 3 touchdowns to his name. Walker, welcome back and congrats.
Thank you.
So you've definitely had a magical season so far, no doubt about it. What do you think the biggest keys to your success have been?
I think just getting in the weight room and working hard in the off season, you know. We're all in there in January and working hard, and then that translates out here on the field. So,
and you're obviously a great team, but even great teams, you know, when you go in week and week out and you're just pummeling teams, it can sometimes kind of be easy to become complacent. How are you avoiding that and putting up numbers like this week in and week out?
We just know that no matter the team we play, it's always going to be a game. You never know what can happen. Last year we played these guys, we got big-headed, and we only won by 8. So we just don't want that to happen again.
And so you've got a big rest of the season coming up, Mount Gilead and, of course, East Knox. How are you feeling about that coming up?
I'm ready for it. I can't wait.
So definitely ready for that rivalry.
Yep.
Any shout-outs you got tonight?
Yeah, I want to shout out Scott Mickley. We're here playing for you.
All right, absolutely. Thank you very much. Walker Weckesser, our Knox Public Health MVP player of the game. Congrats.
Thank you.
Are you ready for the comeback?
3, 2, 1, let's go!
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
That's why I'm at.
Hey, Grandpa! Grandpa? I still got it.
Hey, I need that senior discount.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report here for the Bottleneck Bar and Grill post-game show. Danville picking up the big win on this one, moving to 7-0 on the season as they pick up the win 61-21 over the Cardington Pirates in a blowout. Taking a look at some of the stats for the game. Cardington with 2 first downs, 56 passing yards, 155 rushing yards, 201 total yards on the game, 1 turnover, 5 penalties, and 45 penalty yards. On the Danville side of things, 14 first downs tonight, 142 passing yards, 114 rushing yards for a total of 256 total yards. 1 turnover on the INT and 8 penalties and 80 total penalty yards. Next up, Cardington's going to be taking up on Loudonville on the 6th of October at Loudonville, trying to get their 2nd win of the season, and Danville will be at Centerburg on 10-6. That's going to be all for us tonight. This is Bryce Coder doing play-by-play for the OH Report. I'd like to take a second to thank our camera operator, Brandon Powell, our resident stats expert, Nikhil Coder, and our fantastic producer, director, combo, Adam Thompson. Thank you all, and good night.